When she does, the creature is denied dexterity bonus to AC until the start of the Swatchbox's next turn.
There we go. Good.
And I go very small as I look to Mort.
Grakkel jigs.
Okay, so you basically tie up her chain daggers a little bit, and body check her and get in real close, but looking really small. She screams. She high pitched, angry scream that you're going to do this to her. Yeah.
Do it! Do it now!
That does drop her.
She looks sexy, doesn't she?
Yeah, it drops her dex significantly. Okay. So that was Grakkel saying, sacrifice me first. Mort, your delayed action.
Kill me now!
Mort's first? Okay. Mort is going to take advantage of this situation.
Mm-hmm.
I got a flank with Grakkel still?
Yep.
Grakkel's on the ground, you're 5 feet up.
I thought Grakkel was flying.
Yeah, he got his
I
fly
lost
dispel.
Oh, you lost. Oh, you lost. Okay, I was.
Yeah.
You gonna step down for?
I don't. She's denied her dex, so don't need it just yet.
So he needs 2 to hit.
But you have your Good Hope and Bard Song.
Yes.
Oh, she's 5 feet up. Grakkel's down, and you're at the same height as she is.
Her.
Yeah. So you'd actually have to be 5 feet higher to get a flank with Grakkel.
Now, can she be snuck attack? Yes. Will that make a difference?
Well, let's. We'll find out.
Okay. What are you moving? Or are you staying in place?
For the first attack, he's staying in place.
Okay. Give me a fly check.
15. He automatically makes.
You automatically make it while small. Okay.
Yeah. 20 plus. It was 19. Now Bard Song. Yeah. So. Okay, that got big pretty quick. AC 29.
You do hit her thanks to Grakkel's power.
Shenaniganry.
Yep.
Second attack. Oh my god, these rolls are garbage. 22.
She lost 6 to her AC, so her AC is 24. There is a fortune point in the tank thanks to Wither. That's a hit.
Take it. All right, we'll take that.
She has no dex. She has organs. Sneaks a go. Yep.
Go for it! Fuck yeah, crit!
All right, we'll go for the last attack. Plus
Crit.
15. 26!
Oh, you hit her 3 times.
Whack, whack, whack. All day long.
DR10, Mark.
Alright, that's right. You dear fucking 10. Okay, so, Mort. I'm just gonna. Okay, I forgot weapon of awe.
Save me, Mark.
That's 23,
I'm
25.
so fucking dead.
Alright. That's 3d8 plus 75 minus 30 plus yeah, we're still only at 46 plus, and she can be sneak attack?
She can.
Yep.
After DR,
98.
98 points of damage.
Oh, so you just begin to wail on her strange armored carapace. She tries to respond, she tries to scream, but she's just taking your damage. She's at 200 damage and is well past bloodied, I think into single digit hit point territory.
Oh, fuck.
This is where she takes one of us with her.
Yes, namely me. So I'm the dipshit.
No, sorry. She's now bloodied.
What?
She was at 100 damage, not bloodied. At 200 damage, she's bloodied. Bloodied happens somewhere in those 3 hits.
She's taking 3 of us with her. Alright, well.
Lobster daemons. Okay, so we need to get one of them down. So this one's going to hop over the body of Galarian of Woad and set up the flank with Grakkel. The one behind you, Grakkel, is just taking all 3 of its attacks with its flanking buddy. AC 41, AC 37, AC 41.
I'm going to take my 5-foot step away from that thing. And, oh, God. You know what? I'm going to use that 5-foot step away from her because they're not so bad.
Okay.
38's my AC.
All right, so on the first one or the second hit?
I'm not taking it. I'm going to use it when she tries to kill me.
Oh, jeez.
You're not taking it? Okay.
Yeah.
So this Pisco Daemon...
It hits me
Oh,
twice.
sorry. Oh, shit, this one lost 2 actions. So it only hit you once.
Yeah.
Okay. So it lost 2 actions. It only hit you once. I'll roll to confirm that crit, though.
So it hit me once. So if I use my point and 5-foot step away from her... no, I'm going to stay there. Okay. I'll take it.
Okay. So the Pisco Daemon, to confirm its crit, hits
Wait,
AC
has a crit?
31. Yeah, the 19 crits.
Oh, you son of a... Yeah, it's a miss. Well, it hits, but the confirm is a miss. Doesn't confirm.
Okay. 2d6 plus 9 on the pinch is 14 damage.
Okay, so
1d6 bleed.
1d6 bleed.
Yep. And then it will try to grab you.
Okay. My
Gets a 41 on its CMB.
holy fuck. Yeah. Grabs.
All right.
Oh wait, hold on. 8, 9, 10. So 15, 16, 25, 35, 36, 37, 37.
Okay. Grakkel's now grabbed. You are considered grappled.
Okay.
Now the Pisco Daemon that 5-foot stepped is going to take its 2 attacks in a flank. This is against your grappled AC.
AC is -2 or 4?
-2.
Okay.
AC 39 critical threat. No, it
Oh.
missed the critical threat by 1. AC 39.
It's a hit.
Okay, this one snips you for 19.
Okay. Okay, things are looking pretty bad, guys.
And then it's going to use its second attack because it stepped. AC 30 misses.
It's a miss.
All right, Grakkel, how are you looking?
20 some hit points left.
All right. There's one more Pisco Daemon flying around out here, so this one is going to fly. You're grappled, so you're not threatening. It's just going to come plop itself down right here. It's going to claw at you. It's not flanking because the chain Daemon lady is flying.
It's 10 feet up. Yeah.
It's
Or 5 feet up.
AC 34.
It's a hit.
It claws you for 14.
Okay. 85. I have slightly over 10 hit points left.
Okay, it has a second attack. AC 21.
That's a miss.
All right. Those were the Pisco daemons.
Remember me well,
You just get Grakkel's falling down and getting pulled around on the edge of the by all the clawed daemons. They're very bad. Now it's the chain daemon. First off, she's immune to bleed, so her wounds close.
I got back in time to hear music bleed.
Yep.
Daddy, please.
Nope, her wound just
Get away.
it just closes up. The arrows pop out. But 200 damage, huh? This Mort guy is fucking ridiculous. So she's going to you got long arms.
I do, yeah.
Oh, she needs to get out of here to regroup. She is going to attempt a defensive teleport. Unfortunately, her teleports are greater teleports, so DC 29. She's got a plus 25 on her concentration check. She gets a 29 right on, so she's going to teleport, I don't know, just like over here. She still wants to see what's going on. But she doesn't want to be in... No, that would be bad. She doesn't want to be in...
It's fine. What possibly...
There's an archer. I forgot. But we do want to see Grakkel still, so she's going to teleport to here. Bloop!
Oh, no.
All right, so she teleports there as 2 actions. As her third action, she's going to attack Grakkel.
Uh-oh.
At least we see the chain move.
Immediate. She's right here. I'll take my immediate. Oh, I can't take an immediate action.
This is against your grappled AC.
Yeah.
Bing! AC 40.
Yup.
15 damage, and your 1d6 bleed gets replaced by 2d6 bleed.
Wait, 15. So my con is 16. Oh, I'm down.
Okay,
15 damage, you say.
2d6 bleeds a bad time when you're unconscious.
2d6 is shitty when you're unconscious.
I have him!
15 is 100. I'm down. I'm at -2. -2 right now.
Okay, -2, grappled by a Pisco Daemon, and bleeding 2d6.
Great.
You really easy to grapple when you're unconscious.
Alistair. Junker. This thing doesn't want to be near you. It's like afraid of you. Like an elephant afraid of a mouse. It might actually be squeezing to not touch you.
Junker is...
It's like the reincarnated soul of some snobby lady who doesn't like a mess.
I think we want to kind of get in there. Well, first off, his elementals are going to, like, move off to the side. Like, the 2 that were whirlwinding will stop whirlwinding, and the other 2 are going to ready to whirlwind. Or they're basically going to swap positions.
Okay. This Pisco Daemon doesn't seem to be interested in your little elementals.
Yeah, it's fine.
It waves a tentacle dismissively at one of them.
And Junker is going to press forward. So he's going to move. So he's probably going to get an AO as part of this.
Yeah. The creature will try to bite at you. Nope, claw. No, bite's better. Bite's better. You're in it. AC 32.
AC 32 is a miss. Oh, wait a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. AC 32 is not a miss. It is a hit. Although, when he gets forward one step, then it's not a hit. So it's whether or not he's within, like, this square.
Oh, the squeezing actually misses. He misses by 4.
Okay.
Or it's 28, which I think is a miss. You were saying.
Okay, so he moves up with
Yep.
he moves up to Ghost,
Okay.
and he is going to draw a. Is there this jar doesn't have like a? Does the jar have a carrier?
Yeah, it's got a backpack. It's inside a backpack.
Okay, so we're going to move forward. We're going to don the backpack.
Okay.
And then we're going to pull out our bow.
All right. This creature does not have combat reflexes, so it tried to bite you once.
So he's trying to get into like an actual combative stance.
Spark. Where is Spark?
The creature! The great demon!
I got the fucking thing, says Ghost. I saw that chain come out and stab Grakkel.
It is but over there!
Yazata. Little girl's gonna get brave. She's gonna fly over here so that she can see the Crucidemon. There are 2 AOs from the... This is the one that's doing the grapply. AC 32 and AC 30. She's getting clawed twice from the Pisco Daemons.
Oh god. Oh, little one.
She could have just flown up, Marty.
10.
I think she wants to be able to heal you.
She doesn't. She can do it from around the corner. She wouldn't have to do that far.
Oh, she might also want to shoot the Crucia demon in the
That's,
face.
I think, what she wants to do. If she does, just go up and shoot down.
Okay, that first Pisco Daemon is going to attempt to grapple Spark. And does so. So Spark gets scooped up into its claws.
You hear, Nezumi? I told the dum-dum to hold on. Why did it go?
Which means that the Pisco Daemon is technically grappling too. Los.
Look at all these people who are grappling. You're gonna go stab the one who's got Grakkel, or you're gonna stab the one that's...
Yeah, or the big dumb one behind it. He looks back at the big dumb one.
He goes kill the big double behind it. Junker has no love of that stupid thing.
I think he's going to help Spark because it's closest he could get 2 attacks this way. So he
Doesn't he have long arms?
does have long arms.
He could just stand there and attack 3 times from where he was before.
Yep.
He just sits there and whip his ghost armor. Yeah.
Well, that's a critical threat. That's a critical hit. Against the Crucia Demon. Reduce critical, but 1d4 bleed. Let's see if the...
Is it immune to bleed too?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think...
Is it a demon thing? I don't fight demons very frequently, so I don't remember the trick.
No,
they're
no,
not
it's just the really bad one that is. So it's got D6, D4 bleed. And takes the 2d4. There's a Bard Song and a Good Hope going.
That's correct.
Okay, it took 10 damage and some bleed. first damage this thing has taken, aside from the dex damage. And then the second attack misses. And then he attacks from where he is. You just get a third attack, Hail Mary, which would be close. Thanks to Barnabus's spell, that is a +7 AC 24, which I think hits a Crucidemon. Or, a Pisco Demon. Yep. A grappled Pisco Demon with 1 dex damage. 2d4 plus 17 minus 10. Los is searching for vital bits. Attacking the creature that's got Spark. Ghost.
Well, going to just teleport away from me, silly lady. We're flying up over here.
Okay, so this thing took its AOO. This thing...
We're up a little bit, but yeah, they want to take an AOO. I'm not afraid of
Yeah,
that thing.
this guy already took it and he was grappling, so you fly right by that one.
Yep.
Spark providing some kind of like a way to hop over there. The Crucidemon's trying to turn away from you.
So, Grakkel hasn't had a turn yet, so she's still all tangled up and stuff.
Oh, she loses her dex until Grakkel's turn, right?
Yes, for a
Yep.
whole round.
So, I'm going to rapid shot her until she falls
To
down.
death.
And if I think she's alive, I'll shoot her twice. Like, I'm going to shoot her until she falls down. If
Okay.
it's really obvious she's dead, I stop. Otherwise, I'm going to shoot her again.
Her
just in
AC
case.
is 24 right now.
Perfect.
Sweet.
So,
Die.
we don't have wind. We've got Bard Song, and we've got Good Hope compared to last time.
Yes.
But I don't have a flank. But I'm
But
plus 1
she's
from above.
denied. Yeah, she's denied her dex.
So yeah, so that's 5. So 20. So that's plus 9. That's really. I think that's plus 24. AC 41.
That hits.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot her like. This is 5d6 plus 15 minus 10. 17 damage.
She's still up.
Okay, and we're shooting her again. AC 43.
Hits.
18 damage after DR.
Still up.
Oh, Jesus. Then we're gonna like look back and help the guys. Then we're gonna true strike and shoot her again.
You should be. Aren't you getting your sneak attack in there as well?
That's in there.
That's where the 5d6 is coming from, I hope.
Okay.
You're going for vitals.
Yeah. And the true strike arrow will be one of those like really awfully crit arrows. So
Okay, an abyssal steel arrow.
Yeah.
yeah. AC 49. So 5d6 plus 15 minus.
You have a plus 19 on your last attack? Wow.
Yeah, with all the buffs running.
Nice.
AC or 19 damage.
Okay, 45, 54. She's got 16 hit points left. She's just trying to get away. She just wants to get away at this
Cast haste. All right.
point. Shaggy daemons.
Flipping the ratty bird.
I think this one in the back, now that you've moved out, is no longer squeezing, but it's gonna triple attack Junker.
He still starts step on the rat.
Yep,
Uh,
it doesn't like you.
Junker has 5 AC over his typical. So Junker's AC.
Yeah, and you're not in Ghost Square anymore. So there's a bite, claw,
32. AC.
29, 21, 17.
No images or anything like that. So just
Okay, and then this one moves to here and picks Grakkel up. And then, so step, move, and passes him off to this daemon. This demon gets all excited that he's got the sacrifice. Could you give me a D3? One is you dropped your sword when you fell when you fell unconscious. 2, your sword is almost ready to fall, and 3, it's still in your hands. It's very
fall.
okay. It's like really. Shoot the first demon passing Grakkel. There's a hero point to get Ghost to have an immediate action to shoot that first demon as he's picking up Grakkel.
All right, we're gonna use a demon arrow just because. All right, now this is an out of action turn. So how does my multi attack penalty?
Full attack.
Attack. Cool.
Wait, there's the hero point to hit her again. Did you get the first hero point?
Let's hit her again.
Oh, first is Ghost hit her again, and then the other one is to shoot the demon passing Grakkel. Okay, so I don't. Sure, go ahead.
All right, so.
So I didn't actually award the hero point for shoot the demon passing Grakkel. So hit the Cruciate demon again.
Okay, so this is with all my multi-attack penalty, and I've already done a true strike this round. I don't think I can do that twice.
Mm-hmm.
So,
her AC right now is 24, though. So that's
50-50.
Okay.
Yeah!
There we go.
Okay. How much damage do you do?
27. Good sneak attack roll.
Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, no. 61 is the 7.
Ha! The sword's almost dropped because Grakkel gives a thumbs up.
That's why the sword's almost dropping. Nice.
281, you drop her to minus 11. She drifts backwards.
All right. Now, against the guy who is picking up Grakkel, this has got another one of the crit arrows.
Yeah, I don't think so. You spend a hero point to get another to interrupt an action. Is that considered your?
I don't know on the hero point limit per round. Like normally there used to be a rule on how many hero points you could spend per round.
Yeah, I don't think you can get another one in the same round you just did. So yeah. I'm going to reject that second one, which means that Grakkel is getting passed off. So Grakkel gets passed, pick up, pass. This one, hugging Grakkel, is going to hop onto the moving star thing and move to the edge. Wait! I must say the words. And he's just going to dangle Grakkel over the edge. His sword still precariously slipping from his grip.
Could Chuck a telekinetic charge Grakkel at the demon just across, further away from the pit?
Maybe.
Fling his lifeless body across the room.
It appears that we have bargaining chips. Lay down your arms. Surrender, Barnabus, and I will give you the best lecture yet. Alright, so these were Shaggy Daemons. That one attacked, that one picked up Grakkel, this one moved with Grakkel. We've still got 3 Shaggy Daemons left. This Shaggy Daemon is going to come over and pick up the Cruciate Daemon and holding her like she's a baby. And it goes bounding away.
Alright. I know who's getting true struck next round. The baby.
This is no longer grappling. This shaggy horned ape creature comes moving over, gets telepathic commands from one of the Pisco demons that it was Ghost that did it. So he's going to cast a hold person on Ghost. Ghost.
Ghost has freedom of movement, so even if he fails, he's...
Yep, and I think you're within 10 feet of Chaga, so... I don't know if this would work on you.
Well, yeah, I'll roll just to... Natural 20 doesn't work, and then wouldn't have worked, and then I think might have not have worked again.
Yep. He puts up his arms like, oh, I don't know why. And this one...
That's Barnabas' reaction to this whole fight. What do you want me to do?
This one comes peeking in, and was sort of watching what happened, and he's gonna try to dispel your freedom of movement.
No, I like that one. That's a good one.
Now they're only 8th level casters, so he dispels
we are.
1st level caster, and you see this thing pointing, and it gets panicked when you look down the little crawl space to its head. I think those are all the shaggy daemons. Oh no, there are two more up north. They are afraid of the pit, so they're going to go around the pit. This one is actually going to duck out this way. He's kind of flying, because daemons apparently really like fly. And that's about as far as he can get with all of the turns he made. And this one is going to fly across and start jostling with the other one, like he thinks he deserves to be the one to throw Grakkel into the pit. So they begin jostling at each other.
This ends with you needing a prosthetic, by the way.
One of the hilt or the handle of your blade slips one finger with their jostling.
Okay.
Barnabas.
All right.
Grakkel's in a little bit of trouble over here.
So, do I have any idea what's going on with this ring?
It's glowing. Are you going to spend some time to look at the ring, Mark?
Yes, he's going to try and figure
The
out
ring's glow is starting to hurt your finger. And you can hear, even though he's echoing throughout the hall, Malefont the Dread Moth's words coming very, very clearly in your head.
Well, I submit that this tower now belongs to me. Because I have the ring. So, I don't know, use magic device on this thing? Maybe I can move shit around too.
Okay, so...
I don't know.
Barnabas, you know that this ring is connected. You haven't actually seen the room yet. So you need to get a good look at the room.
All right.
Although you could activate the ring blindly if you wanted.
He's going to activate the ring blindly.
Okay, give me a knowledge planes check, Barnabas.
I will take 20.
Are you going to add your little d6?
Yes, I'll add my little d6.
Okay, all right.
Don't say it like that. It's very demeaning. Your little d6.
I don't know what the power is called. So that's why I call it.
It's the
compared to 20, it's little.
yeah, compared to 20, it's admittedly little.
Your mighty d6 knowledge.
It makes me feel bad. Okay, so I rolled a 5 on that, plus planes is, so that'd be 56.
The power of the tower and the power of the likely the rift or pinprick into the planes upon which the tower sits that the Imperials have hedged and that Malefont has spent his career trying to wiggle his way into like a worm eating an apple, is that it's not only attuned to one alignment, the summoning of the tower, which you now realize is excess power coming from the pit itself. This pit is not just aligned to Abaddon. It can be turned like a dial to align to different places. Ergo, different planes. You don't know what he's doing to right now tip the scale likely to the lawful or the neutral evil plane of Gehenna, but you think that you might be able to disturb or even co-opt his ceremony by getting over there and connecting it to a different plane.
Okay, then that is...
So that's what you're thinking. Now the ring, you're pretty sure with the ring, and you need something that actually came from a different plane to interrupt it.
Does it have to be from the plane to which
Yes.
I can do that?
You have items from other planes. I'm asking the question.
I have a book written by the Duke of Hell. By a Duke of Hell.
Sounds like that came from a different plane.
You also got a spark. He came from a different plane too.
Now, you really want to get a better look
Yes.
at the room, and it's still not explaining why the ring is beginning to hurt and why Malefont's words are ringing clear in your head, but you think that you push that thought aside and you're like, no, I am the master of the tower.
Yeah. So that was one action?
That was one action. As your brain, you are... What is your int? Like, what is Barnabas's intelligence?
Right now, his
Yeah.
int is... Ooh, I took my cognition.
Stephen Hawking, I believe.
His int at this very moment in time...
Yep.
Oh, yeah, so that would have been plus an additional 4, so that would have been 59 on that roll.
Yeah, what's your intelligence right now? Like, how smart is Barnabas? I just want to drive something home.
Barnabas, his int is 30 right now.
Right, and your powers allow you to double your int mod, correct?
Yes, for certain skills, yes.
So it is like you are operating with certain skills like you have an int of 50. I think the math is correct.
Yeah. Yes.
You
Not
push,
even taking into account
you
he can take
push
a bunch
thoughts
of
aside, and you made these conclusions indirectly that you can co-opt this ceremony. You need to get over there, though, to see where does the thing go. The part that you may not want to utter out loud is that hell may also have its price.
You know, that Alistair kid, nothing but trouble.
Kick his ass in there and use him as a focus.
Oops.
All right. Tsarra.
Sorry for my stand.
Oh yeah. That was your move action. Yeah. 50 int on certain topics. You made a conclusion. What else are you doing?
He's like, these things. He's got to get over there. He's got to get over this safely. He's going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay. Ooh.
2. Oh, plus 40. Oops. Missed
Is Grakkel far? I don't want to get him with my necromancy.
Oh, he's wait. It ain't gonna hit him.
Chaga. How I hate the look of your face, he says to the top ghoulish skull that is on his scepter. Necromancy!
Hurry the fuck up!
Necromancy! He kisses it for good luck anyways, and then goes, necromancy! And what he doesn't realize is that the magic of the necromancy is actually turning his own his lips really white, as there's a tendril that he's now trying to spit out as he's conjuring his horrible waves of necromancy. Chaga's gonna do not one, but 2 booms this round. And he's going to boom it like this. He's going to soften up some crab.
How many can he exclude?
He can exclude his charisma modifier. He's going to make some bad choices right now.
Yep.
His charisma right now is +6. He can exclude himself.
We knew they put Death Ward on themselves, so Tsarra doesn't need it.
Nor does Spark.
Yeah.
So he's going to exclude Chaga. He gets for free.
He doesn't need to exclude himself.
Barnabas,
Yep.
Mort, Junker. Junker's rat didn't come down here, did it?
No. It is currently the king of the castle. So if everybody dies down here, that rat owns the tower now.
Barnabus, Junker, Mort, Ghost, and one of the elementals. The one by the chair that's behind him.
Yep.
Okay.
The rest, however, are going to take lots of damage. 27 damage and 16 damage.
Okay, give me a second. I'll see if the elementals can survive this even. So.
All right, I'll start rolling for the daemons. The guardian daemons not going to do so well.
They can't survive even if they make their saves. So 3 of them are dead.
Okay.
Dead.
All right, that first horned ape that's around the corner made it. The other 2 failed. The first one, which is the 27 damage. Chaga just did almost 100 damage to daemons. They are affected by... Is channel negative energy a death effect?
It is a negative energy effect.
I think you're right. This is good. And this one took 13 when it made the save. All right, and then the next round of saves from the second one. Made it, failed, is 8. 21. Basically, it looks like he's softening these things up. Failed is 43. And 43, that one in the corner, got it bad. All right, the Pisco Daemons. There are 2 of them that are caught in this. And they're screeching as the negative energy is hurting them. Made it on the first one, of course. Failed and made it on the second one. Made it is 16, 8, 21. All right, Chaga hurt a lot of the daemons as waves of necromantic energy flow all around you. They pop and crackle as they try to attack Tsarra and Spark, but don't... Oh, there's one that was attacking. I forgot this guy in here, the one that's close and... grappling Spark right now. Failed and failed, so it took it all. 27 plus 16 is 43 damage on top of the 22 damage it already has. Okay, that was Chaga blasting negative energy across the room because this is the place to do necromancy. He looks a little sweaty when he's done channeling, and his lips are blue. Malefont the Dread Moth.
Come and show yourself, Barnabus.
He glides over and steps onto the end of the star, or he's just gliding above the star.
It is time for sacrifices.
And in the strange howl of the pit itself, you can hear something beginning to growl and wake up, like it is the grinding of a mountainside, echoing through eternity. Grakkel, what is your negative right now?
Well, there's 2d6 bleeding, right?
Yep.
8, so minus 10.
Okay, so you will have a bleed effect, so you're not...
how are we supposed to help him?
We need to stabilize him now.
Oh, yeah, it's got to be like this round.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's all right. I expected this to happen. It's all good.
give me a D3 for your sword, which was only being held by your thumb and 3 fingers.
2.
Okay, it is still being held by your thumb and 3 fingers precariously over the pit. Mort, it would have been better had you dropped it actually initially.
Nope.
Mort. God damn it. This little glowy thing does a lot of healing. Maybe if I free it, it can save Grakkel.
Maybe this daemon took the brunt of Chugga's necromantic energy that swirled all around your legs.
Okay. If I move down a little bit, you're still not threatening, right, Ghost? Because Junker's not with you. Oh no, you do still threaten, don't
Yeah,
you?
he threatens.
Oh, I'm moving down. All right.
Okay, so
Shoop.
yeah, Ghost is a terror with his bow. It cost them 2 rogue levels for this.
Yep.
So AC 40.
Yeah, crack! Cracking some lobster creature open.
And AC 37.
2 hits.
Okay. Plus.
The lobster
DR?
daemons do have they have DR 10 good. They do have 170 hit points. So
Okay, well, this probably won't. Let's do it. DR 10, you said?
yeah, you do get sneak.
Yeah, so this will be plus 30. Oh, weapon. Oh, yeah, that's there. And so 86. 60 points of damage.
125 damage. Still standing. Screeching and standing. Any other attacks?
No, that's all his attacks.
Okay, lobster daemon. Alright, this one is going to grapple to maintain. And does so. Maintaining in the system's what, 1 action?
No, it's 2.
2? But it could do damage now.
Yes.
Okay, Spark takes 2 damage after DR.
Oh, Mark, I have to do such stupid things to save Ahmed, and it's like you do the bottom of the barrel, and you're like pulling out like maybe it won't kill him.
Oh, I know this is really bad. There's like 400 hit points between us and Grakkel right now.
Okay,
More.
so
There's
like
this 5, 6.
this Pisco Daemon is just standing there. It's bleeding its guts out, but and got cracked over the head a couple times. But it's just squeezing and holding the little celestial fae that is Spark in its hands, and trying to like snuff its life out. Spark's pretty tough. Now the other Pesco Daemons, we need to deal with this archer because this is bad. Yeah. You've got a bunch of mirror images, right?
I have a bunch of. I have see invisibility, bark skin free, move, pass without trace, resonance, skin, long strider, shield, protection from evil, cats, grace, flies, mirror images, 6. I like cloak and good hope.
Okay, so this
He's got a spell book on.
this Pisco Daemon goes
Go through
defensive at the beginning of his round. Then he casts a dispel magic targeting ghost mirror image.
I don't
These
wanna be
creatures,
like-
these creatures dispel at 11th level, so plus 11 minus 11 is 11th level caster. Your mirror image disappears. It then 5-foot steps defensively to clog the hallway. This Pisco Daemon then does all 3 of its attacks on Ghost.
Ghost is up because he was shooting down at the.
Oh, okay.
He was shooting down at the lady.
How far
So-
are you up?
I would have been like 20 feet up. Shoot
That's
the lady.
that's too high. So it's gonna spend some time flying up. All the daemons have fly, so
Okay.
it
that's
flies up
fine.
to. It doesn't get its full round attack at its full base attack, so it comes up and tries to claw at you.
This is
AC
gonna be really
nat
important in a
20.
second here.
AC nat 20.
Oh well, AC nat 20 really sucks. Hey, buddy,
AC 36 to confirm.
stop chomping my nuts, bro. AC 36 in a memento.
I forgot to add its
One.
constrict to Spark, so Spark's at 40 damage right now.
3, 4. 4 brings me to 33. Yeah, I think that hits. And then yeah.
Okay, it hits you for 29 damage.
Okay,
It tries to grapple you and can't because you're freedom of movement.
perfect. Ow.
Flew up, attacked, and then it'll get its second attack at a plus 15 instead of at a plus 20, hitting AC 33.
I'm going to use a free action for my cloak to attempt to aid me for my AC.
This is your
Allied cloak.
Allied
Yeah,
cloak?
I get AC 10, even though I'm dumb right now. So
Okay.
it adds 2 to my AC. It misses.
so it snips your cloak a little bit and doesn't do any damage. I thought I could have got you. Oh, okay, that was the Pisco
Oh, your
damage.
image is back. It was a good roll, too.
Yeah, it was a good roll. Okay, Chain Lady Daemon. She's immune to bleed. Does that mean she doesn't die?
Yeah, I would say so.
Probably needs to take more damage.
Yeah, so she's just stable. Oh, the big shaggy beast is like wiping blood out of her face and trying to keep care of her.
I forgot about my fiend slaying crystal on my bow.
Yeah, maybe you should activate that. Alistair, just going for a little merry-go-round along with Grakkel. Grakkel, you can see Alistair's hand. It is indeed his hand.
I'm unconscious.
I don't want those
Oh,
two
that's
turning
right.
into some sort of demon spawn thing.
Junker.
All right, Ahmed,
Demon.
we're not doing bullshit. I love
Kill
you,
the
man.
demon. Kill the demon.
Junker. The ghost is talking stupid because he got -4 int about he's being held over a pit and he's bleeding everywhere. Junker is an alchemist. He's got throw anything and extra damage with splash weapons. Junker is pulling out a potion of curing and is going to go under here,
Okay.
underneath this guy, because he had to fly up to go snip.
Yep.
Go.
The Pisco Daemons, they just had their turn. They do have attacks of opportunity. That one that flew up there is too high up, but the other one isn't. So you're getting an AOO from one of them. Choose which one.
The one on the ground.
Okay.
And
It's
Shaggy Horn Demon also gets an AOO.
the one on the ground is the one that's defensive. So going defensive is a -4.
-4 unless he's got crane style or something.
AC
That's a
30.
miss.
Okay. Oh, and one of the Shagos. AC 19.
All right, and then I'm going to chuck the potion at Grakkel from here. Specifically, since it's got splash on it, because I'm an alchemist, can I throw it at the Shaggy Horn Demon and it splashes all around him?
You can. Yes, but the splash won't do the full healing.
I just need him to be stable. I need him to stop spilling his guts across the.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can full on heal the Shago and splash the other guys for 1 healing if you want.
That'll do.
Or you
That'll do.
or you could attack a Grakkel for full healing.
So here's the thing. It's really long. It's really far. And if I miss,
Shagos have a touch of 10.
I'm just gonna go for splash.
Okay.
Goal here. The worst thing I could do is make Grakkel actually start wiggling in.
Oh, you're
grass
attacking the
demons.
ground just to make it splash everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless
Unless there's a hero point for a +8 to the roll. Look at
that sounds like game for Grakkel.
All right. So hero point, you're like, nah. Let's go for
Let's go for Grakkel.
Go for Grakkel. Grakkel, what is
Something
your
stupid.
what do you have on your body in way of deflection bonuses?
Yeah.
Because you're technically not prone right
ring?
now. You're just being held out by the waist.
Ring of protection.
This is a ring of protection.
What's the bonus on that?
That's +3. There's a buckler, but that's useless.
Nope. Okay, so it sounds like your standing unconscious AC right now is 8.
13. Oh, I'm grappled.
No, your dex can't get lower than 0. 0 is -5, AC 10 is 5, and then +3 from deflection is 8.
Yeah.
You've got a touch AC of 8 right now.
Okay. AC 30.
Okay, you lob the healing potion from downtown, and it just smacks the side of Grakkel's face. The healing potion's washing down, fizzing like a seltzer in his wound, and you do full healing to Grakkel, and ironically a splash to the 2 shaggy monsters, but they're not injured.
12 healing.
Uh-oh.
This is where this could be worse. Don't move.
Grakkel, are you awake now?
Grakkel's awake.
Okay. The air elemental
Yep.
is being commanded to fly in a route to prevent AOs. It's got 100-foot fly speed, so it could to fly into the pit under Grakkel and get ready to catch him if he falls. So this is the air elemental's going to go to try to catch Grakkel.
Okay. This is one little elemental. It does not like being where it is.
You're fucking bad. Get in the pit.
All right, so Grakkel. Nice.
I'm trying to save you, man.
Whose turn is it?
All right. So that was Junker trying to save Grakkel. Spark needs to get out of this fucking grapple. It does not. Los has a bit more slack now because Junker has moved up with the funerary urn.
Yep.
Who needs a dying? I think the
that's a good choice.
thing in front of us needs to die, so he's going to attack until it's no longer there. He hits, possibly critically, and hits. He criticals on the second one. The first damage is 17 minus 10. He does 11 damage to this Pisco. 140. And then he crits. Oh, reduced and a medium death effect.
Are they immune to death effects?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
But of course.
Of course. Also, don't go to their plane, because that means death effects are just, it's a death effect. What happens in their plane? A death effect. You die.
I got it really good! Ah! It just squirted all over the place. Sorry, Mort!
It seemed more important than I thought.
And then the last attack. he's just plunging his long blade into the creature. 167 damage. It's got 170 hit points. He got within 3. And it bleeds at D4. So it doesn't like that. Doesn't like that at all. Ghost.
You need to let go of the people that I need to stand in front of me when I kill stuff. I mean, he comes with us on these journeys to go steal things.
These two shaggy demons are telling you to attack the other one because the other one's a worse daemon. And they're one-upping you about how he saw that one the other day attacking rats, and it's just like this escalation of them murdering
escalation.
rats.
He was killing the babies and everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So, Ghost is going to... Alright, I don't like this Pisco Demon.
Which one?
The one who's snipping my butthole. I
This-
like my butthole
this guy.
unsnipped.
Yeah, this guy's up in your face right now. He's flying range.
Yeah.
Right to front.
So, we are going to... I kind of want to move. I don't want to just take a bunch of AOs.
This one's showing you like that fast forward image of a rotting rat. Like it just seems to be on repeat. Like you're gonna rot in its tentacles.
We're going to 5-foot fly back just to avoid the AOO
Yep.
stuff.
You can make
We are
DC
going-
15 flies, no problem, right?
Yep. We're then going to Shoosting, Shaggy Horned Ape Demon 2. We're going to use 2 arrows of Crit Doom.
Which
I've
one's
got
2?
3
The one
left at
that's
this point.
the one that's holding Grakkel?
The one that's holding Grakkel. Drop him. Maybe I'll kill him with 1 arrow.
Oh, because the elemental's underneath, and you guys are talking in Izumi. Got it.
Yeah.
We are talking.
You want me to do what? Yeah, okay. So the grappling shaggy demon has a AC of 18.
That's a bad day to be a demon.
It's. Oh, sorry. My bonus is too high. It should be 23. So 26 and 33.
Both hit.
So does Cold Iron and Silver get through their DR?
It gets through their DR. Elements, they are resistant to cold, electricity, and fire. And immune to acid.
And cold, electricity, and fire, and immune to acid. So that's fine. All right, so no criticals. So the first arrow does 19 damage. They are evil outsiders.
What was that, sorry?
They are evil outsiders.
They are evil outsiders.
And then 20 damage. Just a couple of things to smarten it up for holding Grakkel.
39, it is almost bloodied.
It is almost bloodied. Hang on a minute, Grakkel. He's going to True Strike and shoot the Crucia demon in the armpit there.
The one that's being coddled right
We're
now.
going to shoot the baby with the True Strike.
Because this daemon's never got to coddle one of the Crucia demons before. Okay. You True Strike the daemon. I need to figure out its AC, but you probably hit.
Natural 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
42. It's a crit. I'm going to crit it. I'm rolling
Do it. Do it.
Reduce critical. But it's got... I believe that it's immune to. All right, that's fine.
Times 2, though, is pretty significant.
Plus 1d6 plus... and call him George. 28 minus 10. 28 damage after DR.
The daemon had a con of 24, which you blow past. It's at minus 11. So yeah, you stick an arrow right into its head. It immediately begins to burn up, like the flesh portions of its body disappear, kind of in a scream, leaving behind this partially metallic skeleton and like armor that was attached to the partly metallic skeleton. You could see the chains and the daggers all just come like its guts were all chains instead of guts. The demon throws the demon body up in the air like I didn't do it kind of thing. It wasn't me. As the whole thing comes to ground, and now he's hunting around to see who did this, and his eyes meet yours, and they are full of terror.
I got -4 int. Gives him the finger.
His eyes are full of terror and anger. Okay. Shaggy daemons.
Oh, hey guys. How you doing? So, about that local sports team, you know.
Okay, this Shaggy Daemon's going to grapple to maintain the, or make a grapple check to maintain the grapple. What's your CMD?
30.
This is not flat-footed for you because you have Uncanny Dodge and you're now awake. It's like you roll out of bed in the morning, you're like fully alert.
16, 17, 18, 8, 30, 3, 34, 34.
22, it fails to maintain the grapple, which means it drops you.
Free fall, baby.
You have long arms. There is a ledge to catch if you wanted to try to catch the ledge.
Oogie doogie.
He's got spider climb.
Okay, so you can reach out and grab the ledge if you want.
Yeah, I want.
I actually think there's still a climb check because climb speed gives you a +8 movement bonus to climb. So what is your climb check right now, Ahmed?
+6.
And then, is that including the +8 from having a climb speed?
Okay,
No.
so +14. This is an uneven surface with some narrow handholds, so it's DC 20, and to catch yourself falling is 10 plus the DC, so it's DC 30 climb check.
You've got good hope.
29.
I'm going to use that last
Wait a
fortune. I'm going to use that last fortune point in the tank. Grakkel, all you guys see is disappears into the pit.
You hear the Nizubi yelling at an elemental. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Get back here!
The elemental had a readied action to turn into a big windstorm.
Yeah, to catch.
So there's a big windstorm happening underneath you, but you've grabbed the side of the pit, Grakkel. So it's trying to get you.
I can't tell. It's like, oh, it's trying to get me.
Yeah, exactly. So what is the DC of the whirlwind for the little elemental? And is the elemental strong enough to hold medium-sized creatures in its grasp?
This is all good questions, because a rat did this with a rat mine.
The rats did it with their rat minds. Yeah, who the fuck? Don't blame me. It's the rat minds.
All right, so they get this, and it's a small one has whirlwind and sorry, it didn't have enough actions to create the whirlwind. It was actually going to try to grab them, but for on the its next round when it does the whirlwind, it would be some can do the thing. They do the thing. Whirlwinds provoke attack of opportunity. So the rat brain wouldn't even. This would one or more size categories smaller than the whirlwind.
In the whirlwind or the creature itself?
Well, this is the thing. Creatures
The
trapped in the
whirlwind's
whirl-
pretty fucking big.
I don't know if this even works because the whirlwind is 10 to 20 foot, but I don't know if it picks up. I think the whirlwind power itself can't pick up the. It would like be able to pick up the gear. I don't think it'd be able to pick up him. The strength of the elemental is 16. So it's a 16 strength flying creature. How much do you weigh, Grakkel?
It says specifically the size of the whirlwind or the size of the elemental.
It says the size. I believe it says the size of the whirlwind. Give me a second. It was the elemental.
Weight, I have written 170 pounds.
Okay,
So-
with gear it's about 200.
Okay, so for the whirlwind, it says creatures one or more size categories smaller than the whirlwind.
Then
Doesn't
the
say
whirlwind.
creatures, which is what makes me confused because the whirlwind doesn't have a size category; it has just numbers.
Yep, the whirlwind is always 5 feet wide at the base, but its height and top may vary from creature to creature, minimum 10 feet.
So this one could be 10 to 20 feet.
Okay, so yes, you can hold Grakkel, although the strength is a valid...
Sorry, give me a second. The carrying capacity of the... I don't have my Ooker table in front of me right now, but it can do 230... I think it looks like about 200 pounds. Give me a second. 16 strength because of feats would be 230 times, I believe it's 0.75.
Okay.
It's a little under 200.
A little bit under 200.
And you summon this on the third round of combat?
Yes.
Okay. Give me your reflex save, Grakkel. This whirlwind, this thing is trying to pick you up in its winds.
Do I know it's? Do I recognize this whirlwind or not?
No, there was this tiny wisp of wind behind you as you were worrying about not falling into the pit, which I'll describe the bottom of in a moment.
You don't want to go.
And you know that that some of these were summoned, but
Yeah, I'm trying to hold on. Fuck this shit.
okay, give me your reflex save. I think this thing has a reflex save, right?
14, 15, 16. Good hope.
Good hope.
Yeah, 37.
And you adjusted the reflex save for its advanced template because I think you have augment summoning.
Yeah, and it's
Okay.
the reflex save DC is 14. So
Okay,
yeah,
so yeah, it's trying to pick you up in the winds, and you're just hanging on by some gooey threads because of your item. You're about 20 feet down, and there is a lip, and the whole thing's moving, but you've managed to like hit the side of the of this well. You are sliding a little bit. You look down, and it's just a gulf. It's not like you're seeing the bottom of the pit. You're getting images of what might be down there, kind of flashing in your mind. There's this horrible battlefield like that has been 1,000 years of dust has gone over it, and there are creatures that are still trying to worm their way out of the battlefield, just bones and horrible shadows. Then there's another flick of what could only be described as an army that got run over by horses, but somehow everyone is still alive. A tangled mess of blood and bone. There's another flick, and there is a cave in which you see, it looks like the rotted masses overlapping of a creature that is still trying to shed its skin to escape the chains that binds it. And inside the cave, with another flash, as Malefont's words are causing these flashes, like he's searching the bottom of the well for something specific, it goes deeper into that cave, and you can see the horrible rage that is a man, nay, an orc, that seems to be forever caught in the changing between that of an orc and a bear as he's rending his own flesh, but failing ever so slightly to rend it so much that he is able to escape the bonds. the bear of blood and rage and destruction. Is the bloody embrace you would go had you fell into the pit. The last check we need to roll is a reflex save to not have dropped your sword into the lair of this bloody bear.
A reflex save?
Yep. Remember when you came to, your blade was hanging by a thread, and then you began to fall, and do you still have your blade in your hand?
20?
That is the DC. You manage to, now that your item has activated, the spidery silk that is sticky, that is keeping to your palm, manages to wrap around the blade, and you manage to like crawl your hand up the blade, and now you have a firm grasp of the blade, and you're hanging there in this gulf.
Fuck.
The shake pointing down. Malefont's got other things to deal with at this point in time. These two shaggy apes end up just arguing over who dropped the sacrifice. This shaggy ape is going to kick the remains of the Crucidemon to the edge. Speaking at Malefont, and Malefont issues a command to it, and it stops kicking the remains to the edge of the pit. So it kicked and stopped, and then it can see Ghost. It really doesn't like Ghost because you killed the thing. It was
the little rat bird.
Yeah. It knows that these Pisco demons are very grabby. In fact, one of the Pisco demons knows that you are very slippery, like a clam out of its shell. And this shaggy horned ape is ordered to target your freedom of movement. 9th level magic has just disappeared.
We're 8th, aren't we?
Technically enough XP to go to 9th, but you didn't have your...
You don't take that as count.
Yeah, but you didn't have your trainer. Your trainer is right here.
Our trainer's...
You could all submit to Malefont, and he could give you an ultimate lesson in obedience.
Okay.
Now, these shaggy apes. Well, this one is going to cast a hold person on... Oh, it already used its hold person. Okay. It is being instructed to try to dispel Tsarra Wynn's death ward because it saw the crackly, bubbly goodness of something protecting her when the necromantic energy went off.
Guys, we have to fight a lich after these.
I know, it's fucking ridiculous.
14th level magic goes down, Tsarra's death ward pops and goes away.
Even if we get through the lich, guess what tomorrow is on the calendar of Southwall?
It is take a nap and cover your ears. Just heads down, day.
We'll be in our tower going, la 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 la, nothing going on.
Alright, this shaggy horn monster is coming over to say hello to Junker. Junker's on the ground or flying?
Junker's on the ground.
Okay. Try to hit you twice. AC 25. AC 21. And then this one that's spying around the corner. He used his hold person, I think, already. You now know why these daemons were around. The 3 per day dispel magic is pretty good.
That's good. Hold persons are pretty good.
He's going to use his once per day slow spell on Ghost, because Archer, slow the fuck down.
I believe that one's actually like 20 foot or 30 foot, multiple creatures.
One creature per level, so he can see Ghost, Mort, He's going to target the ghost, but I don't think it affects Alos. And he's going to get to Tsarra. He's going to get all 4 of you here.
Magic Circle against evil doesn't help.
This is a transmutation spell.
Ah.
No, but it's will negate. So this is pretty good. If any of you have haste running, it just simply negates the haste.
Negate.
But
I haven't cast that shit yet.
yeah. Okay, so the will save for this guy is pretty low. It is.
Oh, I thought you were reading my character sheet.
16.
All right.
+2 from Good Hopes.
Oh, it'll get Spark in there as well. But
Yay, we make it.
Spark fails.
Barnabus makes it. Mort.
It can't see Barnabus and Chaga.
Okay, then Mort makes it.
Okay.
It also couldn't hit them both because Ghost is really high up.
Tsarra makes it. Los isn't affected, and okay, so that's it. I think this one didn't go. 'Cause that one targeted. That one.
No, that one didn't that one dispel my free movement?
No, this guy did. The one that you was kicking the body over. It was told to stop, and then it looked back over at you because it hated you, and it dispelled from downtown.
I hate him too.
Yep.
I'm gonna kill him last, slowly.
You don't seem to have wings or anything like that, do you, Ghost?
Well, I've got all sorts of appendages.
All right, so here, the one in behind, the one that's attacking a Junker, your life mate in crime, is going to dispel Ghost's fly spell, 8th level magic. The fly spell goes down. You begin to drop down as per a feather fall, meaning that you're. Yeah, give me an acrobatics check to see if you could choose which square you kind of land in.
All right. Okay.
You managed to push off of the wall ancient masonry with strange runes in it, and you could choose which 2 of the squares you want to be in.
Oh, this life is getting so difficult.
When spells be your crutch.
It is my crutch. Oh, it's such a bad place to be.
When spells are your crutch, you will crawl when crippled.
Yeah, well, you've got a funny looking face. How about that, huh?
With thoughts of the power of this place, Barnabus, behind all of his companions that are bleeding and paying the tremendous cost of blood. What do you do, Barnabus? What do you do?
I think he's going to. Can these creatures see invisibility?
They seem to have been swiping at quite a few of you. Yeah.
All right. Okay. He's gonna ready for an opening to get out of here.
Well,
There is a pathway if you're willing to tip through to the tulips.
you could get to there, but I don't know. Are you flying?
Yeah, he's flying.
Oh yeah, you could get out
Fly around.
that way. You could fly around them.
Okay.
There's gonna be some AOOs in here.
Yeah, I don't want those.
This one's.
He is gonna
Up,
instruct
this-
Mort
Yep.
to take out this one,
Mm-hmm.
and he's gonna try and get. Oh, that's too small. Fuck.
It's a. You could stick your head in it, so you do get a roll.
No, he'll get stuck.
We'll laugh at him.
I got freedom of movement though.
I think you can still make yourself stuck. You just can't. There's a list of what it does. And
Yeah, I gotta look at it.
You do have the means, but I'm not gonna say anything more.
He's gonna delay.
Barnabas delays. allowing his companions to continue to pay the cost, as well as his new companions' reluctant allies, I would say. Tsarra needs to get Spark free, so she is going to.
What about Mort? Did we skip him or?
Yeah, Mort. We did skip Mort. Mort, what's Mort doing?
Mort's gonna beat on that stupid Pisco demon. It's still there. Fuck. Why won't you die?
There's lots of hit points.
No. Mort's up in a few pips. Mort had his attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a few pips away.
All right.
Tsarra, Chaga, Grakkel, Mort. You're thinking
All right.
Mort because Mort delayed previously to go after Grakkel. So, Tsarra needs some of these things to go away.
We all do.
Yes, please.
Searing Light is DC 21. Her concentration check is 20, so she makes the concentration check. Wow. All right. She then is going to make her attack roll. Wow. Tsarra, come on. 12 AC 15 with Bard Song and Good Hope. You got them with it?
Yep.
19 touch on the Pisco Daemon.
Please touch.
Pisco Daemon has a touch of 14. Touched. I need to look at what Searing Light does at our level. It is not an undead creature. It's not vulnerable to light, but it does take D8 per 2 level casters, max 5D8. So it does 5D8 damage. Boom! 25 damage to the Pisco Daemon. Killing it.
Buddy.
Releasing Spark.
Good.
Making a ranged attack in melee you can't defense from, so there are claws that come from that big gorilla behind. Ooh. I think she just got clawed a little bit, but that's okay. Keep on going back to the Crucidemon for some reason. So many tabs. Yeah, she got clawed for 1d6 plus 4, 9 damage. You're still there? Chaga. What do you want Chaga to do?
Do something.
He's got one more double necromancy in the tank.
Unless he plans to command a lich, we've got goodly people that hopefully they don't die.
He does not have command undead as a feat.
Wipe them out.
Okay.
Get him, fat man.
Yeah, he wants to put the scepter away because he's got much more interesting things. He will channel and then channel again. He is going to block Mort, not get Mort, Tsarra, Barnabus, Spark, Ghost, and Junker. Everyone else, however, is fair game. T'Chaga's necromancy! Boom! Whew. Those are some good rules, Chag. Okay. Kind of going around the clock here, starting with the one closest to Junker.
Please die, please die.
Made it, failed. So these two made it for 15 apiece. These two failed for 30 apiece. 70. 3 and 73. Raising their hands against it. You could see some of their fur turning white and falling off. And then their second set of saves. Made it, failed. 17 damage is significant. 40, 53. He is bloodied with that one. 17 damage. Really badly hurt. This next one, and 17 damage. He makes this one unconscious.
Boy.
And then the one that failed, the one in the back, took 34 damage. Is 107, dropping it to minus 20, killing this daemon that's in the back. Alright, the Pisco daemons are not immune to this.
Many hit points.
Yeah. But if I can soften them up for Mort, that would be awesome.
That would be nice.
Failed and made it. Failed and made it. Okay, so one of them took 64 damage, the one that's closest to Junker.
Don't know which one's closest to Junker.
Sorry, the closest to Chaga is fine. 64, 95 damage on this one. And then the other one made it twice, so that's 15 plus 17, 32, 54 damage. Alright, they're injured. He killed one of the Shaggy 8 monsters and knocked another one out and injured a bunch. That's Chaga spending everything he's got as fast as he's got it. He's really sweaty. His lips are very blue.
Don't want to hit that like that.
What's that? Malefont the Dread Moth.
Interesting. I know not what this creature's name is, but it appears to be stuck. Look at it rage! It sheds its skin. Ah, Grakkel.
Malefont the Dread Moth moves to the edge. The aura of fear coming off of him is palpable.
We'll save.
Give me a second here. I need to figure out what he does. I'm also going to close a few tabs because this is ridiculous. Alright, he has a fear aura.
I forgot they had those.
Yeah, you didn't tell us about that.
Why don't you go and feed the creature? It appears to like blood.
We'll save. I'll use my Charmed Life.
Okay, the will save DC on Malefont the Dread Moth, now that he's got all of his equipment back, is 23.
Yeah. So that's a plus 10. Right.
How far is this aura?
60 feet.
The elemental.
Elemental, yep.
Okay. So
Fail. 19.
there's an H maker.
No. You are going to... the terror that wafts off of Malefont the Dread Moth causes you to become panicked. You are now panicked
Panic.
Okay.
for... I'm going to just take a moment just to make sure that I've got the right fear.
Because frightened and panicked are two different things.
Okay, creatures of 5 hit dice or less in a 60-foot radius that can see the lich become frightened. 5 or more become shaken for a number of rounds equal to the blah blah blah.
Alright.
Okay, so I believe your elemental is panicked. Frightened. Okay, sorry, you're just fleeing from the source of the fear.
Yeah.
And
Grakkel's shaken.
shaken.
Now at 3.5, we both would have just been like, see you next game.
See ya. And I was trying to make you flee down the tunnel away from the source of your fear. Which is awesome.
That's one of those, like, magic fear. It's more scary down there, but is it really? You check yourself. Like, you don't do things like, you wouldn't, like...
I'm going to get away from the bull and jump off the cliff. Fuck that.
Swear allegiance to Abaddon. Swear before that entity of rage and destruction. Give your soul to him, or I will feed you to him.
Speaking to me?
Yep.
Fuck you.
Very well. Then you will die.
And he is casting a targeted telekinesis on Grakkel to fling Grakkel into the pit.
Okay.
The elemental hasn't had an action yet, so it's still farting down there.
Yep.
Whooshy fart.
It is effectively trying to bull rush you from the wall.
Hold on, son. This is just your CMD, so just get your
We're
CMD
coming.
ready.
We're coming.
My CMD is 32 now.
Okay, there's a chance you can do it.
And there's a fortune point, although I don't know how that
It
helps
affects
with-
CMD. Nope.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is caster level plus int mod is effectively its concentration check. Interesting. He's going to try to do it without the quick and true strike first. 27.
Ah! Oh my god.
Barnabus would like to go next to him.
Yeah, that was Malefont trying to be a badass.
It's funny to know that our historian sage's plan is to point the portal at hell, because that's so much better. Don't worry.
The point is, it's not his plan.
All right,
Plan.
Barnabas, it's like you rolled a 0 in initiative. Your turn, bud.
Okay. All right, I gotta try and distract Malefont, or he's gonna kill Grakkel. It's been nice knowing you. And he is gonna take a bunch of AOs.
Wait, where are you going?
You want to hold on a second there?
Why?
Well, because the archers are about to shoot a lot, so all the AOs will be done as the rats get beaten to piss.
Oh yeah, we'll do that.
That's pretty much waiting.
The
And
archer's about to go, so in a second.
no, this is the end of the round.
At the end of the round? All right.
yeah.
He'll go then.
Okay, so you can avoid AOs from one of the Pisco Daemons, but the other one you're going to get it, and then the horn.
Just fly. It's 40 feet up, right? You can fly over them, unless they're already flying.
Pisco Daemon's flying, one of them.
One is up and one is down, so you
Yeah.
can't avoid both.
Okay, it looks like one Pisco Daemon, one of the Shaggy Apes is going to AOO you.
Okay.
You could avoid that one. Okay, so Pisco Daemon one on the ground or the one on the flying? Which one are you getting the AOO from? Mark?
He's going to avoid. Doesn't matter. Really.
The one on the ground, I think.
One on the
that's
one on the ground.
Okay.
the one-
One on the ground, because if it does hit you, it could grab you, and that would end
He's got
this.
freedom of movement, so he's not really worried about that.
Okay.
Nice to have free movement. It's nice to have rat friends.
Yes, it is nice to have rat
It
friends.
rolls
I'm
a-
very appreciative.
Critical
One.
nat 1. Rolls a 27 to hit.
I think you missed. Hang on. I have to double check.
Grab your
Barnabas.
nearest team friend by the wang.
Barnabas so rarely gets struck at.
Maybe it would
He's
be
got his cognati. Oh, he's cognation, mage armor, freedom of movement, protection. All right, hang on a sec. Barnabas. Mage armor's +3. 226. 28. AC 28.
Okay, so a critical missed.
Does take out still take out a mage armor or image.
It's dazed for 3 rounds unless it makes a will save, which it doesn't. So
Yes.
this one's all fucked.
Yes. They are so getting shoosted to death by rats. In a
3
second
rounds? No! What's going on? How are you? How does Barnabas help? Damn it.
here. He's gonna bore the Dread Moth to death.
Boy.
Alright, so Barnabas, you end up flying.
Yeah, it's basically 2 moves. Is this like I'm just gonna go there right now, but just tell me, is this like an alcove or?
It's an alcove that has this really uncomfortable and really wide-looking seating, and some of them have candles and things in them. It appears that Malefont has set up in one of these alcoves, like he's using that as the particular place for him to enact the spell. You know, you could sit in either of these alcoves. Or any one of the alcoves. Yeah, and give me your knowledge planes or knowledge arcana.
I will take 20 again
Okay.
and take a 1d6. Oh, hang on, sorry. So that's
Did the monkey attack, or was that just the Piscodemon?
Oh yeah, the monkey attack AC 25 also
So-
missed but hit an image.
so 54.
Yeah, you think that you should be able to use the ring to co-opt the ceremony. It'll take at least a full round action in one of these alcoves to do this.
Okay, so he will pull out his book and sit in the alcove.
Okay.
Like, what's the
It's big
library?
enough for you to stand in. Like, you could just stand
Okay,
in the
good.
alcove
Alright,
if you
you'll-
want.
Stand in there and he'll get
You-
there and
you
he'll
take
pull
out your book.
The book he needs.
Barnabas. His words ring in your head.
Why so much worry? You think I would not escape my bonds? Barnabas!
How did you manage that?
Like taking candy from a child.
And you notice that the lich hand kind of twitches towards Alistair's. Hey, that's Alistair's cauldron. Nay, the cauldron you guys took from the Coven of Witches, and you could see Alistair's hand, bloody, just kind of hanging out from underneath it. The cauldron upended. And there's a horrible wind coming from the endless pit of the plains right now.
Yeah.
Uh,
Barnabas is probably going to get really fucked up next round. So he's got about 2 rounds to the tops.
Grakkel.
I
There is a windy thing that's trying to tear you from your perch. You could feel this tug, this lashing magic that is trying to get you to go down into the pit. You could also willingly go down into the pit as the creature has stopped gnashing and slashing against its chains and is now tilting its bloody head, bear-like with tusks, towards the heavens, or perhaps the prime material, and it squints through the blood and anguish towards what is going on right now. You can feel its gaze bear into your soul, and all of the times you have relished in blood taking all become flooding back towards you, as if this being is exulting in your in the carnage that you have wrought in your short life.
Okay. Senor. I have...
Oh, my name is Job.
Okay. Here's the plan, all right? GTFO 101. I have quick draw. Can I let go of the wall and quick draw my broom?
Yeah?
It's
Well,
a
you quick draw the broom, no, but you can take out the broom.
I can't quick draw it?
Sure, it's like a weapon. Fine.
Okay,
You can
so,
whack that with it. You can.
so quick draw. Do I have to activate the fly on it, or does it automatically happen?
No, you have to activate. Activating the broom is a command word. You could quick draw it into your hand, but it is still two
All right,
actions.
put
to
the
make
sword
it go.
away. Oh,
Okay.
shit. Activate is 2 actions.
So you put your sword away. Is that what you're doing?
Put the sword away, quick draw the thing, and activate fly.
There is
Yeah.
a growl that sounds like like an earthquake, as the being from down below disapproves of you putting your weapon away.
Ah, we can keep it out. It's cool, buddy. Don't worry about it.
So do you side against it?
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. We got this shit. Okay. The quick draw, activate. So that way, I can I can keep my sword out.
Yeah,
Let go.
you're like-
pull up, room quick draw, and activate it.
No, the blade begins to bleed. There's blood coming off of the blade, like it's collected blood of all of your victims. The roar of the regenerating bear monstrosity below is causing your sword to bleed.
That's cool. So I'm just hanging there with my sword and an activated broom, right?
Okay, so you quick draw the broom. You command word the broom. That's 2 actions. You're now flying of your own accord in the broom. You got the scaredy cat air elemental. It's gonna
Quick draw, fly.
flee on Junker's turn.
So I can actually, I have a move, correct?
You have a move.
Or do you do?
All right.
Oh, yeah.
He didn't.
Get out of here. Yeah, 40 feet, huh?
You don't like where that leaves you? Is that what you're saying?
How far down? How far down am I?
You're about 20 feet down.
So it'll get me.
You
It'll
can-
just get me to the lip.
Yeah, it'll get you to the lip of the turning star formation.
Fuck. Can he? If I go below him, will he be able to see me?
What's that?
Okay, you know what? I'm going right underneath him.
Okay. There is a lip. Like, you could actually be underneath him and with cover.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, so you're right underneath Malefont.
They got nothing else, boys. But I'm like, stick your fucking head down.
Okay, I'm gonna burn one of the fortune points to make you not have had to roll a fly check this round because there is a whirlwind going on. But you still do need to, on its turn, make the reflex save. But that's on its turn. Mort, what you doing, Mort? There's finally enough space for you to get big. Los is a
Yeah,
incorporeal
after
being,
the-
and Spark is tiny.
You will-
B5 Bob.
Okay, that Pisco Daemon hit its head when it was trying to attack Barnabus, and it doesn't quite realize what Mort has turned into. This Pisco Demon's eyes turn wide, its tentacles flip up in exclamation. It's looking past you, Ghost.
I guess the one that hit its head.
You're back.
Okay. Mort for +4 right now with all the stuff up. 5, 6 with aid and bear strength.
Oh, Mort, it's good to see you large.
25. And he's flanking with
Junker.
Junker, yeah. So
Yep.
bad day to be that thing. Well, it's only getting hit once though, so
It's got 95 damage already.
for AC 45
Yeah, you crack it. The satisfying crunch.
plus, and it doesn't take right.
DR10.
Yeah, 34, 38, so plus 28. So 36 points of damage.
Yeah, you give it a good wallop. These things are tough, though. Still standing there, looking stupid.
36 plus,
Sneak.
yeah, plus 11, so 47.
Still standing there. It's got a stupid look on its face. All right, that was Mort getting big. Lobster Daemon, that thing's still dazed. It just takes no actions. This one that's in Ghost's face, I guess.
Did we miss Ghost and Junker? Because
Junker's after the Chain Lady Demons, and Ghost is after Los. The Shaggy Demons went, right?
the Shaggy Demons went. I stepped back from the Pisco Demon, so the Pisco Demon shouldn't be in melee with me. Because it came up to me, I stepped back. Like, it was up, and I've fallen down from being dispelled. It needs to move, right? It's the whole thing.
Oh yeah, that thing needs to move.
Yeah.
Yeah, it hasn't moved yet. Sorry. So it flies. Oh fuck, Mort's threatening.
Yeah, it's back up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
All right.
to go to this battle with Mort.
Yeah, you're on the ground, and this one's just Dazud. Yeah.
And Mort's got long arms.
It's a 15-foot diameter of you don't want to be there.
I don't want to be snipped by that thing.
No, he's gonna 5-foot fly down so he can attack Mort, I guess. It concedes that you got him, as in AC nat 20.
No.
AC 34 to confirm, Mort.
Or it does not confirm.
Okay. It pinches you for 17 damage, and then it's going to stupidly try to grapple you. $39 on its grapple check.
Well, that'll do it.
Okay. It then does an additional 17 constrict.
Ooh. You say that thing is just floating above me, all grappled.
Yeah, it floated down and kind of grabbed Mort's face as he was getting bigger, and it just has its claw around his jaw. And
Giblets or jubblies or some sort of hole at the bottom that we can aim for.
it's like claw fit perfectly around your jaw, and it's making you look up at him. Tentacles licking the side of your face. Chain Lady Daemon is removing her from the initiative, but not the XP. Alistair is still paralyzed because paralyzed from a lich equals permanent paralysis.
Yeah, until we get bored.
Junker
is going to step into Ghost Square.
Nice. The two of you reunited on the battlefield.
Rank on things.
What are the others doing? Says Chaka, who hasn't moved from his spot.
Need some help right now.
Oh, yes, it's getting your face. Don't let it wrap the tentacles around your face, Barnabus.
Junker is going to start shooting the shaggy horned ape monster. It does provoke an AOO if it's got one left.
Which one? This one?
This one. I think he used it on Barnabus.
Yeah, use it on Barnabus.
Okay, so Junker's to hit on this guy is.
This fight's all sorts of mess.
Oh, it is a big giant mess. So he's got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 on top of his base, so plus 22. AC 40. Does it take electricity or frost? I think the answer is no.
Nope.
Okay, so it takes 1d4 plus.
It has
40.
13 hit points left.
What's its DR?
10 silver.
My weapon. Nobody told me about the silver thing, so it's getting its DR. It gets 12 damage.
It's got 1 hit point left.
I got another attack, so.
Oh, did you add your sneak? You add your sneak.
I had my attack.
Okay.
AC 25.
Hits.
Okay. 16 damage.
Minus 15. It's got a con of 16, so it falls back.
Might as well.
Causing this one to looking at the shaggy horde. They throws its arms up and it's now trying to convince you to come after it. It looks like it wants to run around the corner.
We'll be there in a second. Oh, just give us a second.
Spark's under here somewhere. Yeah, there's Spark. Spark is slowed.
Spark has been thus far disappointing.
Mm-hmm. Is that Mark or is that Barnabus?
That's both.
Barnabus.
Yeah.
Mark.
All right, let's see what this thing can do.
I don't think. Yeah, Mark wasn't in there when the thing was like 34 healing for everybody. You
No,
know,
I don't think it was. Actually.
Well, we still have some of these daemon things, right? Mort's in the way. She had one big bada boom spell she was saving, but I don't want to accidentally prismatic spray Mort. So, and the rats, they're also in their way. Shit.
Know who you can prismatic spray?
The
Dread Moth.
Yeah. Yep.
That would, in fact, be greatly appreciated.
All right, these two little intense beams of light go from Spark. She's targeting one of the Pisco Demon's heads as the rays of light pew pew hit the Pisco Demon twice, and they do 2d12, so 4d12 damage. I think that bypasses all damage reduction.
Oh, jeez.
22 damage on the Pisco Demon, injuring it badly. Los. There's a very injured Pisco Demon he could down, and then
Stab the one that's killing me, please.
stab the one that's grappling Mort.
Chaga can take the
Okay.
Pisco demon. That's
All right, so Los will maneuver for a flank.
nice.
Hey, Mort! You want me to on guard this one? Hey, looks like he's trying to give you a kiss. Do you want me to wait a second? All right. You know, it could be your girlfriend. Stab. Stab.
Swat you with the
He hits twice. The first time for 21 damage and 2 bleed. The second time for 17 plus 2d6 plus minus 10 for 18 damage and 2 bleed, but it doesn't stack. All right, he injures it. It's still holding on. Let's move some of the dead bodies. Oh, those guys are alive. Okay.
Ghost.
Ghost.